What's going on YouTube? My name is FG3000. I'm back in the place to be and welcome back to Final Blade on this early morning down here in Austin, Texas. FG! Are you okay, that was funny. Are you still playing Final Blade? Well, I got such good summons in my last video, I decided, you know what? Let me just stick around in Final Blade a little longer, check out more of the game, get some more characters. You know what I'm talking about? Come on! And I can't leave Elsie alone by herself, just beating her drum where nobody can hear it. I want to hear that drum getting beaten. Me, FG. So I'm here for a little while longer at least. In today's video, I do want to give you guys an account update. I'll talk about the progress I have accomplished since the last time we spoke. We'll do some more summons, and I'm going to create my very own, very first manually created Advent hero. So let's go ahead and get started. So since we last spoke, I have done so many campaign stages. Look at all the campaign stages. This game, thankfully, the continuous battle is so good. It's so good for old games. I feel like every single older title needs to have this, because think about it. How many of you, including me, FG, would have gone through every single one of these stages if you had to do it one by one by one by one by one? Nobody would have. Because there's no challenge, because your characters are so powerful, you're just gonna run through this nonstop, and it's just not very engaging. But if you can throw it on continuous battle and go off and do something else, that is a different proposition. And now I have finally gotten to a point right over here where I'm no longer 3-starring stages, so it's time for me to kind of upgrade some of my current characters. So that is where I currently am. Look at Elsie right over here beating that drum as usual. So that's that. As far as the summons, they have not slowed down, ladies and gentlemen. I can't even give you an accurate number on how many summons I've done so far. I would say, if I had to guess, higher than 200, less than 300, but closer to 300. Like just free summons, and I'm doing another one right here. I've gone through this little pity banner multiple times at this point. So many free summons, and they're all over the place. You're constantly getting currency, you're constantly getting achievements, you're constantly getting milestones. This game, whatever they did outside of the global launch, because I don't remember it being this summony. I just don't. I think if it was, I think it'd just been a totally different, if they didn't have the fairy and the game was this summony in the beginning, I think it would have been a totally different outcome for this game. But you know what? Like I said before, when I play games, I play them while they're fun. And right now, Final Blade is a very, very fun game. So I'm gonna continue to play it until it's not fun anymore, and then I'll just move on. I'm not in the camp where I feel like the game that I play, I'm not gonna play it unless I can see myself playing it for a year. Like I'm not in that camp. If I did that, I would never play any game. So if I only play a game for like a month or something, or a few weeks, a couple of days, to me that's a win, as long as I'm having fun. So let's get back to the point. So that's kind of where I am in the campaign. Like I said, hundreds of summons have been all like, I actually have more. Like I'm forgetting that I have more summons. That's how crazy it is. Another 6-star right over here. I'm just forgetting that I have so many summons going on here. Hey, Pigsy. It's a pig waifu. I'm trying to see if a new fetish is unlocking. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. A pig waifu. Hold on. We gotta pause the video really quick. I was not prepared for this. Pigsy. A pig waifu.
Destroy you all.
Okay, that's kind of interesting. If only she had like a higher tier form where she retained the pig-like qualities. That would be kind of funny. Doesn't look like it, but she can turn into a minotaur. Totally different species, but whatever. All right, so that's Pigsy. I'm glad to see that. Right now, as you guys can see, I'm here on day 4 on the path of the newcomer. This stuff is just so good. On day 1, like I said, you got Wu He or Wu Chi, whatever her name was. On day 2, I got 2 6-star summons right over here. Day 3, I got 3 6-star summons right here. Here's day 4, I'm gonna get 5 6-star summons right here. Day 6, this is like an automation thing for autoplay, and this is like an Advent summon, I think. They just continue to give me things, and I'm gonna continue to take them, as you guys can see. So let's get to the point of the video. We're gonna be creating our very first Advent hero. So the way this works, we're gonna be using Francie, who is my healer. Basically, the first thing you wanna do is remove her from all formations. You can do that by just clicking remove. and she needs to be super enhanced. Now there are 2 levels of enhancements in this game. There are the standard enhancements, which are just like I'll give you an example right here. Standard enhancements, not a good example, try it again, FG. Standard enhancements are these right here, where it goes +1, +2, +3, +4, etc., etc. Eventually you'll get to a point where this maxes out. Then from that point, you need to do a thing called Super Enhance, and Super Enhance is an enhancement that only uses 6-star characters. You can only use 6 stars. So this enhancement that I was just showing you over here, you can use 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5-star characters, but once you get to the Super Enhance level, you need to have 6-star characters. You gotta be a 6-star, you gotta be fully basic enhanced, and you gotta be fully super enhanced. Once you've done both of those things, or all 3 of those things, get the numbers right, FG, it's early, come on. And I just saw a Pigsy waifu, and I still don't know how I feel about it. So, once you have 6-starred, you have fully enhanced, and you have fully super enhanced, you can then advent the hero. Level does not matter. So right now we're gonna do that to Francie. Go ahead and go to advent. We're gonna turn her into Cecilia here, or Celia, adding letters that I don't need to. I can't do this. I have to have Diane for this. Diane. Wow, what? Oh my God. I have no caffeine in my system. Use that excuse all the time, FG. It's a good excuse. All right, she's only a 4.6 rating. That's all right. Would love to have you, but just don't have that at the moment. So we're gonna go here. We're gonna use you as the fodder. So we have Woohee as the fodder, Francie as the main one here. It doesn't really matter though. Ooh, heroes equipped with gear. After advent, the equipped gear will expire together. No, I do not. Stop right there, game. Hold on. I already took your gear off, but no, this is actually like good gear. So don't do that. Advent. All right, let's try this one more time. Boom, boom. 2 million gold, 50 Eternal Fox Essence. Go ahead and advent them. And boom, my very first manually created advent hero. All the other ones I got from like pulls and stuff like that. So she is very, very ready to go. Got myself a nice little healer here. And now what I need to do, can I create, I might be able to, no, I don't have enough Fox Essence. I was gonna see if I can create another one, but I don't have enough Fox Essence. I need 5 more. Where can you get Fox Essence? You can buy it, but I think there's other places you can get it. Raid Boss, Destiny, Explore. So you can get it via the Explore function, which is your tried and true dispatch mode. You can get it there. And it said Raid Boss. You can do it in the Raid Boss. So let's go ahead and do a Raid Boss real quick in this video, just in case you guys have not seen it in my previous videos. Look at that, 800 more gems right there. This game just continues to give me things. It's absolutely crazy. But first things first, I need to give her a few levels. So let's go ahead and begin her training. And this is how you just kind of get, do I have this little piece? No, I don't. This is a really good way for you to get levels just for free, basically. And this is there's a daily that requires you to do this every day, so make sure you're doing it. But basically, these mentors are just bestowing their knowledge upon you on your new character. And look at that, she's already level 18, perfectly usable, ready to roll. And look at that, more gems, just more, just for nothing. All right, so let's go ahead and do this raid boss and see if we can't get our, I forgot. Ooh, I can help this guy. Oh, hold on, let me get my formation right. Thanks for letting me know. All these nice pop-up windows are very, very helpful. All right, we are good. Just making sure. All right, let's go and jump in and do this raid boss. I can probably one-shot it. So let's see what we can do. It's you versus the Ninetales, and it's like this bootleg action platformer. But it'll make sense here in a second. So right now, I'm on this ledge right here. I'm fighting one of his tails. His tails has some HP right here, as you guys can see. I'm just gonna stay here for, oh, now there's fire on that ledge, so I'm gonna move down. Actually, this guy's a little stronger. I'm not gonna be able to one-shot this at all. Beating up on his little foot here. Barely doing any damage. I'm gonna move up here to the top, start beating up on his head. Doing real good damage to his head here. Way stronger. I'm gonna go down here back to his little tail. Here's the HP on the tail. getting really angry at us. That's fine. Move out of this. We're still doing all right. Here's our HP if you can kind of see it. Move up here. I destroyed 2 body parts right now. We're working on another tail here. We just lost 2 members. Everyone's going down. Back up here to the top. Beat up on his head a little longer. Me and my little drummer girl going at it. Dang it. Oh well, we're not gonna be able to one-shot this one. 2-shot though. I can come back again and actually do it. But this is where you're gonna get some Fox Essence. We're actually still going though. Still going. We got our new healer here doing her job, even though everyone else is dead around us. She still has the tank up. We got Miho still doing her thing. She's charmed right now, which is super annoying. Can I get her out of the charm by like setting her on fire maybe? I don't know. Got 17 seconds. If only I had a little while longer. All the fire. Yeah, we would have been able to kind of do this, I think. Because our new healer is really good at keeping one target alive. Now she's dead. 0 seconds. G to the G. So that is the world boss. Let me out. All right. You don't need to pose in my face like that. All right. So there you go. Then once that's complete, hopefully we'll get some essence out of that. That would be very, very nice. All right. So that's pretty much what I kind of wanted to show off in this video. We got our very first Advent hero. Here is our new and improved formation here. So we got our girl. We got this guy. We got our girl Elsie, who I meant. Our brand new healer here. Julie. Vivi, who I'm not oh, wait a minute. Hopefully she's not in the lineup because she has no gear at the moment. And then we have Miho here. So I'm going to be working on putting together another Advent hero. I think it's going to be someone, I think a bow user. I think I'm going to be working on a bow user because I do have this character right here. So I can change her into that or that. I don't have whoever that requires. I would love to have this lady right here. That's cool. They got this husband and wife team, which is very interesting. Helena. So I can change her into that. Or Yume. Yeah, it's definitely going to be an archer. Just don't know which one at the moment. Because I already have heals. I already have a mage. I got double warriors. And I also have this ninja star one. So I would like to have a full team. So I want to get one archer at least. That's an Advent level. So that will do it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Once again, here's the duel. I like this duel thing. This is pretty interesting. I don't know if you guys haven't seen my very first video on this one, but we'll go ahead and do it. Sure, that sounds like a good team. Let's go. I don't know if you guys have seen this before, but it is still, to this day, one of the most unique PvP things I've ever seen. But as you guys can see, it's 1v1, 3v3. It's like you're playing Marvel vs. Capcom, but you can't switch out. Wait, can you? No, you can't. Wait, can you? No, you can't. So I'm going 1v1 against their team. And as you die, your person on the bench comes in. But as you guys can see, my girl Miho is no joke. She's a pro PvPer. Down she goes, and then last but not least, ooh, a sitting waifu! A sitting waifu! She looks like Nut from Dragon Blaze. Oh, Miho just laughed in their face. And every mode in this game has auto-repeat. Everything has auto-repeat. I don't want to end under any of the circumstances at all. My girl Miho just laughing in their face. I guess we're going to use all of her tickets. I'm in a guild right now called Totally Casual, and I love the whole idea behind this guild. It's literally a guild for people that just started the game because they wanted to re-roll and have a little bit of fun, but they don't want to be really serious. It's literally just one of those types of guilds. Oh, crap. That's not good. This bootleg Dragon Ball Z Kazuya looking dude is destroying me. Wow. All right. Well, I should have cut the video off. Johnny Bravo. Ooh. Dang it. That's pretty good, buddy. That's pretty good. All right, well, let's keep going. I want to see some more characters. So we just saw a sit-in waifu. Didn't I just put it on? Okay, all right. I was about to say. I was like, I'm pretty sure I had this on auto repeat. Oh, hello. All right, let's go. There he is right there, the guy that just killed us. I need to, oh yeah, orbs. I forgot about orbs. I need to do that actually. All right, I'm gonna cut this because I think I have a bunch of untapped power that I have not activated just yet. So we're gonna have to get that done. Ooh, this is actually a pretty close match there. So you're gonna be able to finish that off, Elsie. Miho set it up for you pretty well. I don't even know how offensive Elsie is. Probably not so much. Probably not at all, as we just saw. Ah, rip. But what an interesting take on PvP. Like I said, I have never seen any hero collector do PvP like a fighting game like this. Never have I ever. We only have 2 left. Might as well just finish that out. Just in case we see some other new and unique characters. Oh, this guy's like one of like the beast of the game. I think he's like Advent 2 or something. I'm not sure, but that middle guy is gonna be a problem. And so is this cutie right here. Dang it. My team is so weak. I felt so strong with all those free summons and just blowing through PvE content. Leave it to PvP to put you back down in your place. I need to get rid of my little drummer girl in this. Even I actually looked at some ratings of her. I saw your comments. I saw them. I saw it. I hear she's really bad. I got it. But she's a little drummer girl, man. I can't just get rid of her like that. If I could, I would use that cool pig girl. All right, here's the last one. But I don't really, like, when it comes to games like this, I use characters that I like. Just for funsies. Even if they're not meta picks, it'll be alright. Alright. Alright, so we beat our very first match, and then from that point on, we just got stomped after that. From now on, anytime I do PvP to end a video, if I win, I'm just gonna stop the video, like right there. Then I'm out. I'm just gonna leave. Rip, rip, rip. Oh well. Fine, let me out. Let me out. So that's all my PvP for the day. I wonder, I think, I'm sure, not quite, probably, perhaps, possibility. Yeah, I think all those tokens are used for all the PvP. Yeah. So team match. So I guess I don't know. Can I just get away with just doing one if I choose to? I have no idea. Like if I want to ignore survival match, will I lose out on anything just by doing team match? I'm not 100% sure. But that's PvP in this game. And I might as well just kind of give you guys a quick overview since we're here. Here's my clan, totally casual, just like I showed you guys before, or just told you guys. Here's the market. The market is like an event market, like almost at all times. You're going to be getting these little market tokens right here, and you can use those market tokens along with other materials that drop within the game in order to create things out of the store. So if I want the 6-star hero bottle, I just need to find some more 6-star hero bottle pieces in order to create that. I can also create fox essence if I have fangs. These drop from bosses, etc., etc. I showed you training in action. Very good way once you get a brand new character to immediately get them up to a level where they're useful. We talked about Duel, the daily dungeons here. You can kind of look at that on my daily grind review, especially since I've already done them all. But World Boss is crazy. This little spider thing is absolutely a beast. And then you have this guy right here, Devil Asura, which is pretty awesome. Reminds me of that video game, forgot the name of, made by Capcom. What is it called? I forgot. Raid boss, we already showed you. Destiny, I'm kind of ignoring. Destiny just kind of gets on my nerves. It's just really annoying. It's basically you go and do these little encounters right here. Each one of these has like a little PvE encounter, and you have to bring these specific characters with you. Now the problem with that is, is that you have to have the characters. If you use them as fodder, you can't do this. So the proper way to do this is before you fodder those characters away, go in here, do their little Destiny quest, and then get rid of them. But there's a possibility that you're gonna have to level them up a little bit and everything, and I'm just like, you know what? Even though there's some really good rewards in here, I'm just not gonna bother with any of this Destiny stuff at all. It's just kind of annoying. I wish it was once you got the character, they activated in this mode, and then you were free to get rid of them. Like, I'd be okay then, and just have them like set at a certain power level. Like, you know what I mean? Have them normalize power level, because it's just annoying to keep all of these characters around. For me, it is, especially with such limited inventory space. You have such limited inventory space. I use a bunch of my gems to make my inventory space bigger. So that's that. So I'm just gonna ignore it. Don't really care too much. You have the Endless Tower, which is, of course, your tried and true Endless Tower mode. It's season-based. So you go as high as you possibly can in the season, tons of rewards, and then start over when the season's over and get even more. The season ends in 8 hours. You're going to get all these rewards. Very, very nice. And then you have the Wailing Tower, which is actually one that's a little bit more... for people that have been playing the game for a long time, here in this Endless Tower mode, once I use these characters, I can't use them again. So I can only do this one floor with this character, with these sets of characters here. Probably better off to use some weaker ones and then build up. FG, I know, but this is just for the sake of the YouTube. That's probably the best way to do it, but it's really for people that have really big rosters. Because eventually you're going to get to a point where you can't just use a bunch of like throwaway characters to go up the ladder. You're going to have to use some real characters. Easy work, easy life. And then I'm okay with this mode though. I think it's actually a good idea for older games to eventually give you a reason to use them. So look at that. Look at all those X's on their face. Then I got to go over here and do like a different auto deploy that's not going to be anywhere near strong enough to do it. And then keep going up the floor as far as I possibly can. So you might as well do it. Do the one floor that you can probably and keep it moving. All right, so I think that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That's pretty much the game. And then what is this? Oh, I don't have enough characters to really do this yet. I don't even know what this is, to be honest. I wasn't able to unlock this in my very first like global launch foray. I don't know what this is. No clue. Here's activate, tap the hero to summon. Oh, wait a minute. I think I know what this is. This reminds me of like an idle game. I could be wrong, but it reminds me of an idle game. Summon heroes to... Do I just like bring these guys out? It is like an idle game. So I'm going to be building up this currency here. These characters have little cooldowns. And I can continue summoning them. Okay, this is very much like an idle game. Like it's even kind of formatted like them as well. There you go. Summon another one of these guys. What a different mode. Not sure how I feel about it. But hey, there you go. Something a little different here in the world of Final Blade. All right, we need to start saving up our currency here so we can actually use one of these higher tier characters. Get them out on the board. I went too fast on all these little special skills. These grunts are no joke though. So y'all are gonna be okay for a little while. Hold the line, guys. Hold the line. There we go. Got one out. Hopefully she just comes in here and wrecks. But she's like level nothing, so it's probably not gonna be a thing. All right, this video is gonna go on forever if we just sit around. Oh, hold on. We just killed a bunch of. Are we gonna make it to the gate? Ah, not quite. I'm gonna go summon some more grunts. Oh, it's a boss. Doing pretty good for level nothing. I wonder if levels even matter in this mode. I'm gonna do some more research on this one. It's gonna be really hard to summon 100 one though, unless there's just like a way that I can like multiply the amount of points I get, or just stop using all these skills, FG. But these skills are so useful.
I'll put an end to that ugly face of yours.
Boost of speed. Get myself some more grunts here. And then I'm very close to summoning another one of you.
I'll put an end.
Yeah, this plays exactly like those little idle games. That's so interesting. I didn't even know this existed in Final Blade. And we are beating down the gate. Remember when I said I was going to cut the video? This is, you know, I'm not going to go through this whole game mode, you know, I'm just going to cut the video, talk about this later. Hey, we did the whole thing, and I got a little summoning ticket for my troubles. That was actually pretty interesting. Okay, there ya go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, my name is FG3000. That was a look at the gate, the Hall of Trials, the Explorer, the battle, the duel, the training, the market, the clan, the team, the pig waifu, all of the things. And right now it's hot time, ladies and gentlemen. So get in here, go ahead and grind up. And like I said, and I stand by this, ladies and gentlemen, every game that you play doesn't have to be the game that you need to play for the next year of your life. It's okay if you just want to play a game for a week or two, even a month, maybe even 6 months. You know, not that big of a deal. Just stop playing it when it's no longer interesting to you. Doesn't mean you wasted any time. You played it because it was fun at the time. Nothing wrong with that, ladies and gentlemen. Got my squad together, making sure. I think the video that never ends. I think you do have good gear. Okay, everyone has good gear. Just wanted to make sure my whole squad had some good gear. You need some enhancements on those earrings. Don't have any enhancement materials. All right, we're good, we're good, we're good. All right, so then what I'm gonna do, especially since it's hot time right now, I'm gonna go ahead and continue battle, battle start, let them do their thing. And I'm gonna get all the way up to the stage that I can get to 3-star, and then I'm gonna use my sweep tickets to sweep like mad during a hot time to get as much experience points as I possibly can. Doesn't look like I'm still, looks like I'm still getting beat up quite a bit, actually. Like right now, this is kind of where my team is, needs to just kind of gear up a bit, power up a bit. Yeah, this is where I need to be. All right, I'm done. See you guys next video. Later.